Hey, welcome everyone. So I found a picture of Charlie Chaplin on Google, and I'm going to try and do a picture painting of Charlie Chaplin. I think I'll start with, because I want to start doing famous people. Uh, I think this would be the easiest one to start with. So let's get started. Hola, everyone. Buenos noches from Seattle. I live in Seattle. I'm an artist here. I sell mostly landscapes at this one place. I get to hang my landscapes. And in the summer, I have to sell all my stuff on the Saturday markets. So that's cool. So let's get started. I was gonna sketch it out, but I think I'm just gonna use a brush to get it started. I don't know what color. Since Charlie Chaplin was in black and white, so there's no colored pictures of him. So I'm gonna make his face uh, like I don't know, maybe a reddish. Let's just put this kind of color. It's purple. Just some color up there. Then I'll put his face on top of this. I want to like fill it in pretty good, pretty big. I want to get some of his suit in here, and so his head's going to be big. He always wore a hat, so it's going to be something like about this size here, and then his suit. So yeah, his face will go right in there. All right, let's get started. Use a round brush to lay it out. Uh, so cool. Let's. I think I'm gonna start with his hat. So I know how big I want this. Put the hat up here. There's some kind of band on it. He's got hair sticking out here. He's got hair here, here. Alright, there's the shape of his head. Hopefully I can get everything put in there right. Got some kind of, he's got this cool tie on. He's got a suit. He's got a really cool suit on. I'll show you the picture here in a second. Alright. Looking good. Charlie Chaplin, guys. Here's the photo I'm attempting to do. Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Adjust the suit here. Comes up a little higher. Alright. Let me get a smaller brush now for his face. I'm attempting to do this without, you know how a lot of artists will put lines in here, and I'm attempting to do this without that. So I'm going to start with his eyebrows here. Ba 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 ba. All right, and then we got Whoops. Went a little too low here. Do, 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 do. A little too far here. I hope this works out. Bum, 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 bum. I'll be able to adjust all this as I go. Do, 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 do. Pretty close. This is why I don't particularly like doing following copying something, because I like to do my own style of I don't usually do portraits like this. This ain't the way I usually do them. So it's kind of different. Looks pretty cool though. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. All right, it's time to put the picture away. Now I'm just gonna my own style now. I got it charging up. It's almost dead. Auto 2 minutes. All right. All right, let's see what I can do now. Looks pretty cool so far. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. All right, let's see what colors I'm going to use here. We'll start with I'm going to go darker than that. Maybe like a purple. You gotta be careful not to hit the black because it'll get all over the place. I'm gonna make his tie black. I got it. See something here. Hey, thanks, Ed. Yeah, the live was fun. I was able to sit down and My neck isn't stiff tonight, so feels good. Ruben, hey. Random acts of animation. Yeah, how's it going, man? I haven't had a chance to come in on your lives. I'll be in on the next one. That time I watched you, that was fun though. I'm trying to do Charlie Chaplin like in the style that I know how to do portraits. So I wanted to like make them color, because he's black and white. So I'm thinking about using a green in here. So like blue and green color. I got this cool phthalo green. Let's try it. Let's just see what it looks like. Just to add a little pizzazz to it. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I like that. Because I don't want it to be like normal face, like beige. I kind of like that look there. Yeah, I put a lot of I lighten it up quite a bit with the white. Oh, I was using the wrong. I was using Yeah, that's looking really cool. If you guys haven't seen Matt's lives before, they're pretty fun. He does animation. And the way he does it, it's pretty amazing. He makes characters out of paper, then he puts them on these glass plates, and then he can move them around. It's pretty cool, man. This is, I'm going to finish his eyes right now so it looks somewhat cool. I need a smaller here. Do I have a smaller brush? I usually don't like painting because I don't have the patience for the small detail stuff. When you see me paint my landscapes, I usually paint detail, just color. That's looking pretty cool. I mean, why Chaplin? Because, I mean, you can't really, you get a mustache and a hat, and then it looks like him, you know. You can't go wrong. But what, I'm going to put some light in his eyes right now so it looks cool. And then I'll outline his eyes again, real dark, because he used a lot of makeup in those movies. He used like eyeliner. Yeah, Matt, if you're still in here, you should do like a Charlie Chaplin character. Got to make his eyes really dark because they had some weird. Back then in the silent films, they had a certain way they do the makeup. I think even the women had really dark eyes. A lot of eyeliner. So it would show up in the movie better on the screen. It's looking really cool. Oh, you know, another thing, I was doing a picture of a lady earlier, and somebody was talking about, they were doing a native Indian carving. So I think do like an Indian painting soon. With like the headdress that the Indians wore, all the feathers and all that. I think that'll look cool. All right, this is looking really good. I don't want to turn it into a cartoon. I was trying to do it, you know, I guess you'd call it like fine art. Because if I outline everything, then it's going to turn it into like a comic book character. It would look cool, but it's not what I want. Sometimes I'll do that when I can't get it to look good. I'll just turn it into a comic book. Really cool. You know, see, like when you do Charlie Chaplin, all you got to really do is get his mustache and his eyes and eyebrows. I'll do the hat next. This is going to be black, of course. I'm using Amsterdam black. The high-end stuff, it's the good paint, good acrylic paint. So the way I did this painting, I actually sketched, if you guys see the beginning, I sketched the whole image first, and then I put his face in later. I didn't know if I was going to be able to match up just right. It looks pretty good, because I don't, a lot of artists will use those lines. They'll put a line for the eyes, and then a line down for the middle, so they can get all the proportions just right. But I didn't do that. I was hoping I'd get it right by just looking at the picture. It's really coming alive, people. I could do the background now, I guess. Get some color up there. I think I'm going to do gray. Keep it like the silver screen type. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. Because he'll be in color, and then we'll have the black and white behind him. That's the way I roll. It's the way I roll when I paint. I create it as I go. Improv. There was another scene I saw on Google where he's sitting on these stairs with the dog. I was going to do that one, but then his face would have been too small. I don't think I would have been able to do a good job on it. Somebody's calling me. Oh, it's Howard. Howard! I'll have to call him back after this. Alright, there we go. Get some background noise going on here. Lisa's in the house. Hey! My other half musician, the band. Ed's in here, Lisa. And Ruben. Yeah, I decided to do Charlie Chaplin. It's coming out pretty good. Well, Howard texted me, so I think I can text him back. Tell him I'll come after this. Wow, this is really looking cool. I like the, you know what, I might make his suit purple. I might have these like pastel colors on him. I really like I just laid that purple pinkish color down just to sketch his face out, and it kind of bled down into a suit there a little. I'm really digging that. Let me work a little bit on the suit. So what I think I want to do, it's a violet, red violet kinda. Let me see if this is gonna work. Put a little blue in it. And then we'll darken this up with like a bluish. I think it'll look really cool instead of making it black, you know. Yeah, something like that. I really like that now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'll maybe use this color over here. That's more of a greenish. That's that phthalo green. The little blue, hint of blue in it. Little purple. A bit of purple in here. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. All right, I like that. I think this is going to turn out pretty good. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. I can't really tell if it looks like I captured his face. I'm not sure. By putting the highlights on it, it'll look cool. I still got to put the highlights in here and stuff. Fix his ears and his side of his hair. Alright, there we go for now. Got it all covered now. Hey, how's it going? This paint I'm using here, believe it or not, it's Amsterdam. It's the X series. It's a little more expensive than it's this expert acrylic Amsterdam. Works pretty good. I like the black so much I bought a big container of it. It's not, they call it well, that one says ivory black. That's not the black I wanted, but their white is really nice. It's titanium white, but it's not, it's as bright as other titanium white. This black says ivory black, but I don't really like ivory black, but this seems to be working okay. Because when I bought a tube of black, and this one was called oxide black, and I thought this is what I was buying when I bought that big tube of black. So I'm not sure if this is this might be ivory black here. I'll give him a black tie here. That looks so cool. I didn't expect it to turn out this way. I'm gonna have to look at the picture and see how. I think this thing got tied like this. I don't remember how the knot went here. supposed to be a tie, but oh, yeah, so this would come around here. This, I'll have to look at the, but I'll make that, tie that into a knot somehow. Sorry, I technically because I have a job. I was supposed to go there tomorrow, but I'm gonna make it for Saturday. All right, there we go. Wow, this is really looking cool. Uh, I don't know what. Guess I'll just use blue there. Because I don't want to use black to outline anything. Because then it'll look like a cartoon. There we go. Much better. Much better, yeah. So underneath this hat, there would be like a shadow. So I'm going to run a wash underneath this hat here. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Wow, I'm really digging this now. All right, I'm going to introduce some white now. Let me finish his nose. All right, really digging this. Let's see if I can get lips just right here. It's really coming alive, guys. He looks very distinguished, doesn't he? Hey, Dry Bread, how you doing? Yeah, I really like it. I gotta do something else with the background. I like the gray. Like I'm gonna put white right around the a little bit. Yep, Charlie Chaplin, Arnav. It's a young version of him. Young version of Charlie Chaplin. Let's see if that white trick works. Maybe I'll add like a color to it when I'm done. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. That's kind of cool, actually. Burn it into that gray. Do 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 do. Wow, that looks really cool. Yeah, it looks wicked. Almost looks like a cloud there. All right. I'm glad I did that. This will look better here. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba ba. Man, I'm really digging this. I don't know what that. I think I'm gonna make that white, the inner shirt. Yeah, yeah, that looks cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this side the dark side. I'm gonna darken this up with a little bit of, it's called violet, red violet. Not too much. I want it to look pastel though. There we go. Got to have some different tones in here. It's coming alive. I'm so glad it came out. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm not sure what you guys are thinking. It's really coming alive. Oh, that mirror back there? Yeah, sometimes I'll paint to let you guys see me like this. You mean like that? Like that. I forget sometimes. Then I throw my world, spinning world over there. There I am. How you guys doing? Rock and roll. Let me take a little breather. Wow, this only took an hour and 10 minutes. I'm really happy with it. Once I sketched out his face, I put the picture away and I just did my own style. Because if I would have just kept looking at the picture, it wouldn't have came out like this at all. So I put the camera down where I had the image. Here, I'll show you guys the image because I don't think a lot of you were in here. Doesn't look like the picture, but I mean, it's my rendition of it, you know. Still looks like him. His eyes in this picture are a little fatter. He looks like he's about to cry in it. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you like it. It looks like a young Charlie Chaplin. Maybe I can use some dark purple here to... I just don't want to use black to outline it. Oh, no, so she uses a mirror and looks at the reflection. So where would I put the mirror? Do you mean like if she's painting a picture, she puts the image in a mirror so she could just look at the mirror? Is that what you're saying? I think I know what you're talking about now. Here, I got to pull the picture out so I can see how his knot got tied here. Oh, I see what I did. I made his white shirt is supposed to be up here, and then the tie is down lower. So, oh, I see what I did. Yeah, I can fix it right now. glad I looked at it, because now it already looked like a shirt. So up here, this is actually a white shirt up here. And then the tie is here. See? I do it on the other side. That's what happens when I put the picture away and go from memory. There we go. Now it looks more like a tie. Ba-da-ba-ba. Cool. That really made it look cool. I like the way they dressed back, and this picture's from 1889. Can you believe that? 1889. This guy was a movie star. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you learned something from it. All right. I'm going to finish the background and sign it, and that'll be. And then what time is it? I'll probably landscape before I go to bed. If you haven't seen me do a landscape, it's pretty cool the way I do the landscapes. Did it do. Did it do. Alright, well, I don't know if I like all that white in there, but there we go. Let's zoom it in to the... It's going to have to work. There we go, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I think I'm going to sign this one in white. Yeah, I have to see what you mean about that mirror thing. I still don't know. Looking about the mirror. I just put the mirror there so, I mean, YouTube wants us to record straight up and down. That's why I always do the painting. I never turn it sideways. I can't fit it in the camera, so. But I just put there so I could get into the picture every once in a while, you know. Alright, well, that's good enough for now. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I don't know another famous person. I don't know who. If you got any suggestions, let me know. Put it in the comments. Someone already told me to do Marilyn Manson. It'd actually be pretty cool because, I mean, he already wears a lot of makeup. He would look kind of, I could make him look kind of cool. Yeah, I actually got a chance to see Marilyn Manson a long time ago at the Hard Rock Cafe in Las Vegas. His shows are like, they're like a drama. Every song he acts out. It's not like a concert. It's hard to explain. It's almost like maybe Alice Cooper style. Alright, I'm happy this turned out like this. We'll see you guys. Maybe I'll be back in 10 minutes and do a landscape. I can really relax when I do a landscape. It helps me relax. See you guys. Cheers.